Look at any beginner German textbook, and you'll find an intimidating chart of possessive words. It looks like you must memorize dozens of variations just to say who owns what. But you don't. Every possessive word simply copies a pattern you likely already know. For masculine nouns, a table is ein Tisch. To say my table, snap an M onto ein to make mein Tisch. This perfectly matches feminine nouns too. Snap an M onto eine Tasche for meine Tasche. Just never use both words together. Knowing the correct form of ein or eine for a noun gives you the exact pattern for every possessive word in the nominative case. That covers basic statements, but things shift slightly when we introduce an action. Verbs like searching, suchen, or taking, nehmen, trigger the accusative case. We know that for masculine nouns, the accusative case forces the standard article ein to shift to einen. Our pattern rule applies here too. Because ein became einen, mein must become meinen. Let's look at a feminine noun in an action sentence. How would you fill in this blank? Because the standard article for bag is eine, the possessive is simply meine. The action didn't change the feminine ending. The logic remains entirely consistent. If the case changes the normal article, your possessive ending will ride right along with it. Let's look at the trickiest possessive pronoun in German, ihr. It has a few distinct jobs, and telling them apart requires paying close attention to context and capitalization. When written with a lowercase e, ihr can mean either her or their. But if you capitalize the I, the meaning switches completely. A capital ihr is the formal way to say your to a boss, a teacher, or a stranger. There's one more edge case to watch out for, and it happens when you address a group of people. The plural your is our. When you add a feminine ending to it, you would expect the spelling to be E-U-E-R-E, but German speakers naturally drop that middle E to make the word roll off the tongue easier. It becomes eure. So while the grammatical endings stay mathematically consistent across the board, the spelling adapts for pronunciation, and capital letters act as a strict signal for formality. Let's put everything together into a final challenge, testing the accusative case and our spelling quirk. We want to translate, I see your plural table. Step 1. We're using an action verb, and table is a masculine noun. That means our standard accusative article is einen. Step 2. Identify the root possessive. For a group of people, your is eure. Step 3. Combine them. We add the n ending to the root, drop that awkward middle e for pronunciation, and build our final sentence. Ich sehe euren Tisch. Efficient German sentence building relies on one core rule. Identify the normal article for the situation and apply its ending directly to your possessive word. This grid maps every possessive pronoun to these logical endings,